Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Angie. Hope you're having a fabulous day on a very hot day. Stay hydrated, stay cool. While you're out there, you have to be out in the sun, swimming, cutting grass, whatever. It's absolutely nasty out there. Me, I'm in a relationship with the air conditioner. I'm saying then I'll go out unless I have to. So, welcome to my brand new channel, Wild Sunshine Crocheter. Yeah, you heard that right. So, I want to talk a little bit about that so you guys can see what's been going on and what's up. So, here goes. I was having some issues over at the old channel, Naughty Loop, and we've been going back and forth between YouTube and myself trying to um, get this resolved so nothing we didn't have to switch to create a new channel or whatever, but unfortunately it was not working on both ends. So we agreed along with YouTube it was best to shut this channel down in a week and create a brand new channel. So I could have kept Naughty Loop. I had told my husband you can change it up a little bit, maybe keep the word naughty and maybe do something along those lines. He chimed in, he said we should do something that what I'm doing and what's going to be part of it in the future as well. Hopefully within 2 years, 3 years at the most, but some of it's going to happen during that time as well until it goes full time. And I listened to him and I kind of agreed. They were kind of low, trying to think of what, and I just, so what do you think? And he's like, maybe we should change it up to from Naughty Loop to something else, or use the word loop, something. So we went back and forth, coming up with different words, names. We even went on ChatGPT to give us some ideas of unique names to put together, threw out some words and stuff like that. I told him, I said, I'm a huge 1970s type of girl, and of course the 80s. I love the retro and the happy vibe feeling, stuff like that. And we were trying to come up with something, and I said, throw in the word sunshine in there. And there was a couple of really good ones, kind of went back and forth, and I said, maybe like something with the word wild in it. Because we do have another channel, which you will see in the description. It says, Roaming Wild Together. And I thought maybe we could try and incorporate one or two of those words put in with my channel. And I thought maybe something with the word wild. And boom, it pulled up. Wild Sunshine Crocheter. Sunshine can mean many things. But when you hear the word sunshine, you think of beautiful sunny day. It makes you happy. It's your vitamin D that you need, and it brings the happiness for everybody. And so when you use it for a lot of things, it is what it is. And as I go back, even though I'm almost 48, but even when I go back to how I was growing up, I was always spreading my wings and just being out there, being free, and I was a wild child. Yes, my mom can tell you that. I definitely was a wild child growing up. But that's not why the word wild really came into the play for that, but it can be. But including the word wild in there is also going to relate back to what's going to happen in 2, 3 years from now as well. And that's going to work really nice combined. And we're always trying to, we complain, I really shouldn't say complain, but anytime we get stuck a long, gloomy weather from winter into early spring, it's just dark, really gloomy. We want sunshine, we want to chase after the sun, and we can't. And we're stuck here in Ohio, East Coast is known for it, and so bringing in the word sunshine can brighten up everybody's mood. And then, of course, crocheter, that's what I do. I am going to be knitting too, but I crochet more than I knit. So regarding to that, that's what I do. And that's what I love to do. I love to crochet. It does keep my mind going. It allows me to think. And it's just something to do. Watching TV, watching movies, just hanging out, going for long car rides. Sometimes I'll take something with me and, and crochet for it, which is the name Wild Sunshine Crocheter came up. I really like it a lot. And I think it's gonna be a really, really good name and a really good channel to go by. And I would be so happy if you would subscribe to my channel and continue to wait for all these videos to get uploaded. And you can see from the oldest one, I did put the old ones in there. I uploaded 2 yesterday, meaning June 24th. I will have one uploaded once a day, all the way up to July 12th at 4 p.m. And then from here on out, of July 12th on out, I'm going to do at least one video a week. And it'll be on Fridays at 4 p.m. So stay tuned, click on that bell so you should get the notification that Wild Sunshine got a new video. So I am going to be changing something up as well with the channel. And I had a list that I wanted to do, but I think I kind of need to use something, make something, I don't know why I said you, but make something that would draw attention to you guys as well, not just for what I want to like or make, because it's because I like it, it doesn't always mean that you may like it all. So I was gonna push the plushie away off to the side and only do it once in a blue moon, but I think that might be changing. So you're gonna see more plushies come into the play, and see a little bit less wearable out there. I will make cardigan and the Waterlander for the scarf, but it's not gonna be an all the time thing. So I might do it maybe one a month each, depending on the plan or whatever. But I will still continue to make market bags and pocket hats and bandanas and scrunchies. Those are easy to make, they're small, they're convenient, easy to carry around. So I'm gonna go ahead and not show you what I have made, but I'll tell you a little bit about it because there will be a new video next month for you guys. I know it's a long while. That might change, maybe it'll change. We'll see. But some of the plushies that I'm actually hooked on is so easy, but it's so freaking adorable. Even my husband laughs and looks at it like, that thing is so cute. So when you got a husband that looks at it and says, that's so absolutely adorable and acts like a child or a kid, that heart tells you it's a winner too. So it's called the Loaf, L-A-F plushie. No, it's not meaning loaf of bread, none of that at all. But it does look like a loaf, but it's an animal of some sort. So there's a loaf bee and a loaf cat. I've made both. But I did find a loaf dog, and I think there's a pig that looks almost like a loaf pig, but I'm going to call it a loaf pig. So I'm going to add some of those in there. And a lot of those are like quick, easy, very little to no sew, which means you don't have to sew a head on or anything. You basically might sew like the tail on or something. But what's nice about it is pretty much crochet from beginning to end with like hardly any attachment. The feet's already crocheted into it with the ear, everything. It's like so quick and easy. And it's absolutely adorable. Oh my god, I can't wait to show you guys those plushies. It's just so freaking cute. Something else I'm also going to make is some of these rubber duckies in different colors, maybe like fruit frozen ones and stuff like that. Because I know a lot of people like duckies when they do that duck thing. That could be used in there for that. So, that's what's going on. So I'm actually very excited about this channel than I had been for a longer time. And plus, I was struggling for a little while since February when I had my carpal tunnel and my elbow surgery. It took a lot out of me, and I think it was I can never say it was the Michael Jackson drug where they kind of make you loopy and everything before surgery so they can give me the no block for this arm. I think that drug kind of made me come out of it longer, as in it just took a lot out of me. So, but things have been getting much better for me on my end. My situation with the neck was I'm okay. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling upbeat. Probably, yeah. We finally got some sunny days, even though I don't like to be out in the super hot heat because it does mess me up sometimes. I don't have a swimming pool. I do have a big lake over there, but I don't swim in that either, unfortunately. I'd rather be here in the house, spend time with my dog and my husband. So you will see some shorts with my dog. They, hopefully they drive me crazy. I love my boys. I have three of them. They like to come in here and you'll see their head now pop in. Most of them you'll see most of the time is Gunner and Ranger. They're both brothers. They are brothers. Ranger has more fur, but he has a little mole, like a mole, right there between his forehead. That's the only way we can tell them apart from the distance if they're not looking right at us. We're like, who is it? We either pat them or we look for Ranger's forehead. Gunner is a little bit smaller, but he's all muscle, and he's more like a lab, where Ranger's more like a blue heeler with the fur. And then we have Remington. He's the old grumpy grandpa, what we call him. He loves to growl at everything. When he hears the little sound, he growls. So you hear that, that's Remington. But when they play, it's loud, it's hilarious. Sometimes they'll come in here and they'll see me turn the camera on. They're going to have a little bit of entertainment. Sometimes they give me a heart attack too. So there's a couple shorts getting uploaded each Wednesday. I have 5. So 5 Wednesdays. There'll be one uploaded. I believe it might be the 3rd one or the 4th one. You'll see I'm sitting there crocheting my own business. Remington chilling on our bed, and he barks. And he's scared the ever living crap out of me. Yeah, you're gonna see me go and make that face. So it's hilarious. But we have Remington. He is the bigger one with the uppy ear, and he has a white tip on the tail. The only one with that. He's the oldest, he's 10, and then we have Gunner and Ranger, the brothers, and they're 9. Ranger had the longer fur, Gunner had the shorter fur, but Ranger got a little mole in between his eyes and Gunner down. So you'll probably see more of Ranger than the other two, because he likes to sit right here and look at me, get my attention, and you'll see me pat him a lot. So he's kind of like the glue dog. He likes to stick with me. So here I am rambling on about my baby, with my kids. I don't have any human kids of my own with my husband or either one of us. So our dogs are our children. So, but that's what's been going on. So what you see behind me, these are all of my yarn work. All the yarn, and then up top are my scrunchies. And then the little different color stacks, like purple, green, white, and yellow, are my granny squares. So I was supposed to make a wall hanging for my husband when he was doing his gaming recording, but he decided not to do the gaming recording, so he said, hey, don't worry about making anymore. I told him I'm halfway through it. I'll go ahead and make all of the squares and colors that I need, and I can make something out of it. I can make a bag out of it. I can maybe do a lot like it and upload it there for someone who might be interested. So keep your eyes open for that. The domain name is naughtyloop.com. I'll link it up there. I will be using that domain name for a while because I have a couple of years for that until everybody gets used to the new one. So I'm not sure when I'm going to get the new domain name, but it's going to be soon, hopefully. And once the domain name for Naughty Loop is getting close to expiring, I will let everybody know that it's going to be the new domain name. I'll forward the Naughty Loop to that way when you type in it, it'll change to Wild Sunshine Crocheter. So just be patient with me. Everything is done on my channel. It is ready to go. I've got a few videos up now, and help me spread the word out. And the naughtyloop.com website takes you to the store. So it's not fancy like something that is just simple. And you'll see the option in and out. Some of them, when you click on it, there's a drop down bar to choose what colors, and that would be like the scrunchies and the bandanas and stuff. So eventually, everything's gonna have its own click-on legs except for the scrunchies, but there's too many. Scrunchies will have the drop down to make sure you choose the color or whatever that in some of those the bucket hat, scrunchie, um, beanie hat, winter hat, ear warmers, and bandana. Wow, I can't get that out of my head. I'm losing mine. So, gee, the little mess here. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. So, I would truly appreciate it. You would subscribe to my channel, click the thumbs up, click on that bell if you want to get more notifications. And something else that I will do down the road, I'm not sure exactly when, but I might do some live streams once in a while where you could just come in, hang out, talk, have a conversation while I'm crocheting and interacting with everybody in the chat and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. So I might work on that. If you like that idea, leave me a comment too. If you have any ideas, suggestions, well, for me to add into the video or into the store or whatever, leave me a comment down below. You know, if you've seen a plushie that you think I should make or something, let me know. I won't be doing a lot of big things like big plushy, big blankets and stuff like that because I want to keep things simple, minimal, but if you have a request or whatever, contact me. And my email address is in the description down below. And, you know, I would be happy to talk back and forth with you and see what we could go from there. I would be happy, you know, to do any of that. So I want to thank all of you who have subscribed over the Naughty Loop and seen this and get ready to subscribe to this new channel. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for coming back and being part of the crocheting family as well for me and for everybody that's going to be involved and liking the videos and giving me ideas, interacting with me and everything. It would mean so much to me. A lot, you know, and I really appreciate that. So I hope I will see you guys soon. So catch you guys later. See ya.